Hey everyone, I'm here to have a little fun this Sunday, and the first thing I'm going to look at is a video that was put together by a channel that is called Top Metal, and it's the Warning Fails compilation. So, anybody who plays in a band knows that occasionally things go wrong, and I'm curious to see how they deal with it over here, because the show must go on, so you do your best to keep things going. So let's see. I think this is going to be great. Let's take a look.
Never. Never, 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 never.
On the air inside, at the end of the day, all the time.
That's pretty cool. So once you start going, it's like you can't stop. You're not at a rehearsal. It's the song's going, and you got to keep going. And one of the hardest things is to try to get the sound guy's attention or the tech's attention, and to try and get something repaired. Definitely, I know the pain. And boy, they handle it like troopers. Okay. Just keep going without the guitar until it gets fixed. Got the bass and the drums carrying on. I do a solo here. That's great. Give me my guitar. Okay, so that is awesome. That is just freaking awesome, because that's the difference between a musician and an entertainer. So she needed to entertain people right there. She didn't have her guitar, so it's so cool when something goes wrong sometimes, and you bring it to the audience's attention, and you show them that you're maybe struggling a little bit to keep things going, but you got a smile on your face. She's dancing around the stage. That's an entertainer. That's someone who understands that she's there to entertain this crowd. And now all bets are off. It's a new game, and when you don't have the guitar, she said something really key there. It's like, I've never sung this song before without a guitar. There's a huge difference. I mean, I've been playing with a guitar all my life, but there'll be a time where I'll be sitting somewhere. I'll be at a local place or something, and a friend's band or somebody's band's playing. They'll go, "Arrow, man, come on up and sing a song with us." It's so weird to just stand there and sing. It's the weirdest thing. You don't know what to do. I've always sang from behind a guitar or a keyboard. So, man, she handled it like a trooper. I'm telling you what, I'm getting more of a kick watching them handle these situations with professionalism and grace and a little bit of humor than I would have probably just watching a regular music video. This is freaking awesome. She doesn't let the energy drop one bit. She uses this to even bring the energy up to a new level. Awesome. She's
You can go louder! Here we go! Thank you very much,
so that's fabulous. That is freaking fantastic. I've said this to other guys in my band sometimes, and I've mentioned it here before, and I'd say stuff like, remember, you're not just playing the bass, or you're not just playing the keyboards, or you're not just playing the drums. You're playing the audience. And I don't mean playing them like to fool them. I mean, that's your instrument. How well you do at the end of the night is not about how fast you played or how wonderful you thought you were. It's how wonderful the audience thought you were. So when I start playing a show, I'm watching people, because the music that I'm creating has to have an effect on those people, because that's my job. That's what I do. I have an emotional outpouring that I want to express to other people, and I need to get that feedback back from them. And how well you do at the end of the night, you gauge it on your audience. You can say, oh, I messed this up, or I blew this line, or I missed this. Doesn't matter. When you're walking out of the venue and people come up to you and go, oh my God, you guys were amazing. You guys are so good. Can I have a card where we want to hire you for this or that or whatever? That's your instrument. That's what you're playing.
All right, everybody, before we continue, please make some noise for our opening band, Still Time! I have to tie my shoelace again, because I am going to fall if I don't do so. No.
The level of comfort that she has with the audience is just, it's amazing. That's...
Okay, thank you. Because we don't want me falling on my face, do we? All right. Okay, let's do it, Frankfurt!
very cool.
Hey! How fast? There's something pulling me away. Something criminal that I can't fight it.
Whoops.
Won't you tell me what to say? Why pull me in and keep me nice and quiet?
I guess you got a little wet there. So that's amazing. It's the same thing. Whenever, if I'm singing and something weird happens or whatever, I'll have fun with the audience and I'll make something of it, Or in that case, just like she did there, it's just you turn around the rest of the band and you're like, I don't know what the hell that was, That's great. That's great. Show starts with wrong tuning. Okay, so I used to play with a guitar that was tuned down, but anytime you do something like that, you run the risk of starting the song with the wrong tuning or the wrong instrument that's been tuned down or something like that. And if you're a keyboard player and you transpose something so that you don't have to play in a different key and you forget to go back, definitely something a lot of people have done, myself included.
Un segundo.
So she must have had her guitar tuned down to a different tuning.
Are you guys ready?
She keeps the crowd engaged. Yeah, cool.
This song is called Sick.
She got there like an acoustasonic. So I'm not sure what happened there, but it looked like there have been times when we go to start a song and I have it confused with another song and I can't get that other song out of my head. And it's like, no, we're not doing Superstition. We're doing Play That Funky Music, White Boy. And it's like, the licks are so similar. It's just like the other one's stuck in my head. I can't get it out. Or you have a situation where, I remember years ago playing somewhere and we started a song, but we started it, or the drummer started it wrong, or whoever counted it off wrong. So it was like a song that may have been in 4/4, but for some reason we were playing it with a 6/8 feel or something like that. But once you get started doing that, you can't get out. And I could see the poor drummer struggling with, I'm locked into this. I can't get out of it, So it happens. I'm not sure if that's what happened there, but man, been there, done that. Have the T-shirt. Distortion is off. Yeah, you hit the wrong pedal and turn something off. Forgot to push the wah-wah pedal. She's a beast. Look at her. She's crazy. I don't know if it's the wah-wah. She forgot to hit something there. It wasn't a wah-wah.
Last song. I want you to give it your all, okay? It's the last one, okay? Let's see you enjoy it.
No guitar. She's got to talk to her guitar tech. That's what happens when you use wireless. I have a wireless system, and I'll only use it. I have wireless in-ears, and I also have a wireless transmitter for the guitar, and I don't use it all the time because you're adding an extra layer of crap that can go wrong. I mean, it's good if it's a certain show that you're doing and you need to move around a lot on the stage. Whatever, the wireless is pretty cool. Battery could go dead. You could lose the signal and then have no guitar or something. So you're just adding one more complication. When it works, it's fantastic. When it doesn't work,
It can't be a warning show without technical
it's just so comfortable with this, not sweating it.
We'll be back.
That's the sign of such a confident artist.
We're building up the hype.
You can stand up there and wow the crowd just by being you.
To be patient.
Oh, thank you. If you can give it over here, I'm sure I'll get it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, there we go.
You probably had to run back and change the battery, right? Or switch packs out. Blinded and distortion off. Yeah, they got the lights right in their face.
Let's do that one more time, shall we?
Show starts with the wrong tuning, part 2. It happens, man. It happens. The show can't start. What did it say? Show can't start. Okay, all at once. That's what happens when you have tracks and you have a lot of automated stuff happening there. Again, it's another level of complication.
espacio para que pueda salir. Muchas gracias.
Okay, I guess there was some issues with
Gracias a todos. ¿Cómo estamos, Pachuca?
with the crowd up front. So the show finally starts and stops. So it says drums failure. What is that? What could that be about? I know they're playing to track, so maybe she couldn't hear what she was doing or she lost the feed.
Estamos esperando un poquito para empezar porque les queremos dar el mejor show posible.
A few moments later.
¡A ver, Pachuca, a ver si es cierto!
Oh, I see that the whole drum feed went out. There's no mics on the drums. But she's pointing to her pad, so
Vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a ver qué tan fuerte puede cantar Pachuca. Vamos a cantar algo que conozcan, espero. Ahí les va, cante conmigo. Na, 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 na. Una vez más, Pachuca. Na, 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 na. Qué bonito cantan, qué bonito cantan.
oh
Ok.
man, it's so stressful
Les
when
encargo
you
a
know
todos ustedes los
that
bananas
people are waiting for
y voy a
you
cantarlo del medio,
and
¿ok?
you have some
Va.
problems, technical problems. Here's some guy singing way out of tune.
Ok, eso fue mi culpa. Ahí voy yo, ahí voy yo. Esa canción no la canto yo. Me estoy acordando. Ahí está, ahí está. Gracias, Pachuca. Na, 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 na.
Boy,
Volveré a negar la
Danny saves the
vista.
day.
Mira nada más, acabaron por mí. Muchas gracias.
Wow.
En tu martirio,
Singing the whole concert.
es tu destino. Entrégate. Aprende de los que sufrieron. Si hay que vivir en miedo, es mejor morir en manos de un adiós.
Kind of nice a cappella, right?
Tu vida triste, mártir tonto, di adiós. Oh, 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 oh.
It's like, okay, you can stop now.
Pachuca!
Finally, with the wrong bass. Oh man, this show, this show is cursed, man.
¡Ahora sí, Pachuca!
All right, finally. That's amazing. That is pretty good. I feel for them with those problems, and I got to tell you, I think for me, I would never want to be in a situation where I was playing with tracks because of what you just saw there, because so much could go wrong. You know, I mean, granted, there's Danny is so good and so comfortable with the audience that she can just stand up there and have them eaten out of the palm of her hand. So that's the sign of really true professionals. as I was watching this, I was thinking to myself, I would love to hear them. And you know, don't take this the wrong way. I would love to hear them without tracks. I'd love to hear them do like an unplugged thing, because I think they would freaking crush it, you know. And I think it would have a level of comfort, you know, of like, well, there's nothing that can go wrong other than the mics going out or something. I'd be curious. Maybe there is something like that out there. I'd be curious to hear that, because I think that would be really, really cool. Because I mean, obviously they're such great musicians, they would have no problem doing it. And you know, I've played in a 3-piece band, and I do some gigs every once in a while, 3-piece. I like it because there's more room for me to expand as a guitar player and as an instrumentalist, covering horn lines or keyboard parts and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun, but you do miss the keyboard parts. You do miss the doubled other guitar parts. You do miss the rhythm guitar when you're doing the solo. So I understand the whole idea of playing with a track like that, so that you can give the audience the full experience, you know. And they do it so well. They do it really professionally. So, but if there's an unplugged thing or anything that they do, I'd be real curious to hear that, because I think they would crush it, and I think it would, you know, give me more of a glimpse into like who they are, like another dimension of who they are, just like this video did. This, you know, you can really see their personalities come through in things like this. So I found this to be a lot of fun. This was really cool. So anyway, let me snoop around. Let me see what else is out there, and I'll see you in a little bit. Take care.